Yep, it's recording.
Okay. So basically, my business idea, there's just like I was thinking of like games and stuff like board games, because there's this game called Sequence. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but it's like a popular board game, and it sold like millions of copies, or millions of yeah. And so like there's this like a Kitabis game. It's called Sorry, and I know that Kitabis people play it a lot. And so like my business idea was just trying to like turn that into like an actual like a board game where you can make profit and stuff, and like show people like how fun the Kitabis game is, because it's a Kitabis game. I played it with my friend, kind of like Monopoly. Like Monopoly's like business, like people like play it like when they're young, like as a game, but it's more than just that in real life. So that was my business idea. I haven't started like sketching anything, or but I have the idea down right now. I'm just thinking of how I can expand it. So that's just me.
Nice, nice.
Have you looked into like what you have to do in order to make that come through?
Basically, well, I don't know. Like, I was thinking, like, I don't know if I get in trouble for copying the game from like an island or taking it from them.
Mm.
That's one thing I'm concerned about. And then another thing is like a company that like I think I did research, and based off of it, I think that the best thing for me to do is to just try and start the game, or like join a company, or meet up with like people who like are into stuff like that, investors that invest in like young entrepreneurs that come out with board games. So to be honest, bro, I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I'm trying though.
So it's week
No,
2.
we're all
Sounds
in the
good though,
same.
bro.
We're all in the same
Yeah.
boat.
So that's just me.
Nice, nice, nice. All right. Any more questions, Kyo? No. All right. My business right now, it's kind of like a car rental, but it's not really a car rental. But as I was explaining before to Maka, like, so usually friends, they usually come and ask for our car, and then they want to go to Foodland, Tamura to go buy some groceries and stuff. But whenever they come back, they usually like give us money, which we don't want them to give, but they still insist to give money. And then when I attend this class, I was thinking of making that a business. No, don't expect much from them, but just just a few dollars would do. So like yeah, let them hire the car. If they want me to drive them there, then it'll be on a low price. If they want to take the car themselves, maybe just an extra dollar above it. And also a few families been asking us to that are in isolation and quarantine, ask us to go buy their groceries. We don't expect them to give us money, but sometimes they insist of giving it. So yeah, I was thinking of doing that as a business also. Like I said before, don't expect much money. Just just a few dollars. Just makes it look like a business. So yeah, that's my business idea for now.
That sounds good, bro. I mean, if anything, some simple like that just gets like your entrepreneurial mind going. You know what I mean? You start with something
Yeah.
small and then apply that to something else. But sounds good.
There's some other people doing it around too. Like they just go get cars, buy cheap cars, fix them up, and then rent them out to people. So
Yeah,
it's a
like
good idea.
yeah. I mean, we've been doing it, but we never make it like a business, eh? Like we're
Yeah.
just helping people out. But now, just I just want to make it a business just for this class.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's for me.
Right on.
Right on. Over to you.
Right on. So, my business idea that I've had is so right now I'm here in Utah, back home, but in the winter it's cold, but in the summer it's really hot and it's really dry out here. So one thing that inspired me from going to school was, when you in Hawaii and it's hot, what do you want? You want to
Water.
go get some water, but like something that's local is Hawaiian shave ice, eh?
Yo.
So, I mean, to me, it seems pretty simple. I mean, really, I think the most expensive thing will be equipment. But as far as like ice is cheap. The flavoring is somewhat cheap, and I've seen a few of them out here in Utah, but none of them are really like real Hawaiian shave ice kind. They're more like either crush ice or they only do one thing or the other thing, but I haven't really seen anyone really, embrace the real Hawaiian shave ice. And then on top of that, I can add some other stuff like I don't know, like fruits or even selling the Hawaiian candies or selling the Hawaiian slippers there too, or like you said, selling water there too. Because all the ones I've been to, all they sell is just shave ice, and that's purely what they sell. There's nothing else. So I think that's something that could be good over here in Utah, especially. Well, it'd be a seasonal thing though, because it'd be mainly in the summertime. But I think it'd be a good idea. So that's what I'm going to work on this semester.
Nice. Is that the one where they like pour like different color flavor stuff?
Yeah, I'm going. Have you ever been to like where's that? Haleiwa?
Haleiwa, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
they did a lot there.
yeah, Matsumoto's. That's like one of the famous ones. But it's simple, huh, bro? It's just literally a block of ice, and they have a machine that shaves it, that makes it like snow, and
Oh, yeah.
then you just put the flavoring, and then sometimes they put sweetened condensed milk on top, or they put like Lihing Mui powder, or just like other little stuff. And like I said, it seems like it's the I think the production cost will be low just because it's just ice and
Mm-hmm.
basically flavoring and a few other things. But yeah, that's
Nice,
me.
nice. Good idea.
I think what's it called? Dang, that's a heck of a good idea. I think that your biggest expenses or like yeah, honestly with all the equipment, like that'll be like I feel like what's it called again? I feel like you'd reach your break even point quick, especially because I remember a friend of mine's his dad he brings shave ice to the football games around fall. And
Mm,
like you know how a bunch of people are there and stuff.
yeah,
Like and he just gets bank from it. He makes money.
and it's easy, huh?
Yeah, and when you told
Yeah.
me that, I automatically thought of him. And he was just telling me he was trying to like expand his company or he said it wasn't a company, just a side hustle.
Yeah,
Like they just did it for fun. But if you really think about it, like if you like come out with like three or four or five, like you make good money.
yeah. So that's what I was kind of thinking too. I mean, just start small with one thing this year, focus on this one for this class just to get the ball rolling, and then you know later on if things start to go really well, then look at rolling out some other ones. And all the ones I've seen, they're all mobile. You know what I mean? They're carts. They're not really stores or anything. So to get multiple locations, you don't have to really pay for real estate. You just have to pay for your cart. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And carts are cheaper too. So if you have them like around everywhere, then that'd be good.
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna work on this semester. If y'all got any input or anything like that, let me know. I'm
Nice,
glad to
nice.
take it.
Thank you, bro. All right. And I think that's it. Let me just stop the recording.